Hi friends, welcome to today's video. I am going to be doing a cash condensing. It's not going to be as probably like as long or maybe not even exciting as maybe some other people's videos, just because I stuff like small amounts in each of my categories, so it takes me a little bit to even do a condensing. So the biggest thing that I'm trying to condense is my like savings, which if you follow my channel or watch my videos, you know that has been the category that I've been trying to pretty much like condense for the longest time now. So I actually have some money that I use in my cash unstuffing that I'm going to be using first to kind of stuff like condense any of the bills that I have in my sinking funds binder. So I'm just gonna try to grab some of the nicer ones. Let's see. I don't think I need too much, but I also don't want to get this money confused, because this money definitely is not, this money I need to use it for my cash stuffing. So, alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start here, and we're gonna go through my binders and just kind of see what categories make sense to condense. So starting off with adventures, I'm actually going to swap this 20. I don't think you guys can tell, but it's ripped. So I'm actually just going to swap that. But I'm also going to swap out 2 10s for another 20. So I'll still have 50. I don't have any 5s. So that's the most we can condense for adventures. And I'll just put this back here. Beauty has also a ripped 20, so I'm actually going to move these over to just take them back to the bank, and then I'll just swap out. So it'll be a little bit of a condensing and also swapping out bills that are ripped. Church only has 10, clothing sadly only has 1. Nothing in these categories. Let's see, self-care, they can condense for 20. And yeah, okay, so that's the most I can do here. Let's see, I think this is condensed all that it can be. I usually don't get like 50s or anything like that. It's usually at this point just going to be condensing. I stuff a lot of 10s. So let's put these down. I haven't got to the bank in a bit, so I'm just trying to use what I have here. Okay, so this is where I would have loved to have, let's see, let's give this a count actually. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. So 20, 40, 60. So I could put down all of these 20, 40, 60. I don't know why these 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay. So that condenses it a little bit. I don't think I want to bring this to the bank just yet. I'm going to have to use some more of this cash that I have here. Okay. When I don't have like $100 placeholders, I only have the in the bank and then 500, and I was going to use this probably for the savings. So, but that definitely looks way better though, I will say that. And then vehicles, similar situation. It just has way more 10s. So let's do, okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Alright, so that's condensed way more. And unexpected doesn't have anything. Okay, so that feels a little bit better for sure. So let's go to my savings. This is kind of where a lot of it is essentially going to be going back to the bank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this money here, because all of this is money that I had just put just to use for here. I don't want to get this money confused because I'm pretty much going to be taking back, I think, all of this at this point. And this poor envelope has been stretched out, so we're going to go ahead and give this account, so it's for 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and that would be 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. So we have 600 here. I have a $500 placeholder, or just go ahead and do the in the bank. I was thinking about just using the in the bank one, simply because like I already have it, you know. And I was gonna use one of these. I don't know how these are gonna work, but I need to get like a, I don't want to write on here. I want to use like a sticky note, but it needs to be thin. So okay, so $600. I don't think I like how that looks. Let's cut that instead. You guys know where I can get, like, I think probably most likely Amazon, but I want to be able to like kind of put like maybe like a page flag or something on here instead of, I don't want to write on here. I don't know. I want to preserve it the most I can. But I do have these clear sticky notes, but I don't think that's quite what I want to use for it. So, okay. So we're going to organize all this, and we're pretty much taking $600, I should say, to the bank, and that's gonna be so much better. Like, this poor envelope has been stretched out, so glad to have that. I could have used this, but then I would have had the one, like I could have done something like this, just had like $100 plus the 500, but since I have the in the bank, the other, I don't think I want to put $100 in my medical. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I have any other categories that I feel like wanting to put that. So yeah, so I'm getting back, or I should say putting back to the bank $600, which I'm very happy that I could save this money up. I use the bank Ally, or the app Ally, or Ally, depending on how you want to pronounce it. So if you're interested in checking that out, I have all the information of like anything that I use down below in the description. I really like that app because you can put things in categories and like little buckets, kind of similar to like envelopes, kind of how we do it for our sinking funds and all that. So, but yeah, I just wanted to just do a quick pretty much swapping around bills and doing just a really small condensing, just to alleviate that envelope just a little bit. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.